Alright, when I left off, I was telling you about what materials you would need to hunt the ceadus, and what attacks to be careful of, and what weaponry. This is when the hunt begins. If you want to get close range, press the B button on your nunchuck in order to do the dash. You see those lights? As I said in the last one, those blue lights will become red when he's in rage mode. You see how he's right there? This is called the Dragon Eater. In order to use it to its fullest, you gotta time it just right. You see how the ceadus is right there? Wait till it comes a little closer. Only the bighorn's breakable. Well, out of the ceadus' head, only the bighorn's breakable. Alright, right now I got 22 minutes, 13 seconds left before the quest is over. I mean, I gotta hurry up and beat this guy. Alright, you see how the ceadus is coming closer? Now would be the time to use it. By timing it right with the Dragon Eater, you'll be able to break the bighorn from the ceadus. Be sure the ceadus is away from its horn before you start carving it. It'll also allow a roar when it's in rage mode. So that's when you definitely gotta be careful, because its attacks are amplified. Alright, you see how I'm damaged right there? All I have to do is press 1 to use one of my first aid meds. But I normally use 2 to get back to full health. Even when I'm blocking, it still does some damage. So once again, I use 1 to try and get back to my full health. Alright, you see how my oxygen's low? I use one of my oxygen supplies. Bam! Back at full oxygen. Keep aiming me on for the ceadus' back or its belly. Be sure to dodge his attacks. But if you don't have enough time, try and block it, or just press B without going in any direction. Like so. Because then that'll help you get away from any of his attacks. Most of the time, not all the time. You see how my weapon sharpness went from blue to green? It means I have to sharpen my weapon. But with the ceadus right there, I won't be able to, so I gotta keep fighting. As long as the ceadus is right there, I won't be able to sharpen my weapon. So I suggest you go upward and press 1 or C and A to use your whetstone, to use what item you want to use. But 1 is just for those who use sword and shield. Alright, I'm down to my last first aid med. Not for long though, because I gotta use it. I mean, my health is not back at its full potential. But now that the bighorn's broken, I can start attacking it. hitting that horn and dealing damage to it. You see that? I was high enough to actually buy me some time to go after the ceadus's broken horn. You'll only get the cricket horn off it. And I believe you only get, actually you get either the ceadus scale or the cricket horn off, and you get like 2 carbs. Be sure the ceadus is away from you before you carve. Alright, what Cha-Cha is doing is, I believe, he increased the attack, meaning the attack just got amplified again. For those who use Great Sword, Lance, and Sword and Shield, you can actually block the ceadus's roar, only bouncing you back. Meaning you'll still be able to go on the offense. And I'm still trying to figure out an anti-scream on him where I can actually fight the ceadus full on without even needing to block to protect myself from its roar. Alright, only did a small amount of damage because I wasn't in its full range. So while I still got time, I'm gonna be using my Mega Potions for now. Once again, only did a small amount of damage to me. So right now, while I still got time, I use a mini oxygen supply. That's Cha-Cha's second death. Doesn't come out of the rewards you get. Only your death comes out of the reward. So I suggest you do not die in order to get the full reward. If you're lucky enough, you can actually kill the ceadus to get the carbs off it. The chances of getting the Deep Dragon Gem are like 1 to a million. Because that's how rare it is. So, I might actually have to continue this in the next video. So, until then,